We often ask ourselves, why did this happen to me? And sometimes, when life gives us comfort, success, or ease, we grow proud in our achievements, in our desires. We forget something important. Every moment of our life is written by the one who created us. We forget his plan. But time reveals what is truly good or bad. Maybe you're going through a difficult phase right now. Maybe you're enjoying a peaceful life. Whatever it is, this story is for you. It won't just make you think, it might change the way you see life. So listen carefully, right to the end. At the foot of a green hill, beside a thick forest, lay a small, peaceful village. In that village lived a humble man named Mr. Adam. He was a middle-aged farmer with little wealth, living a simple life. For him, even having enough food for 2 meals a day was a blessing. Yet he had one rare quality: he was always content, always grateful, and never complained about anything. Mr. Adam had a tiny piece of land he worked on every day with his son, Daniel, and a strong white horse named Max. But Max wasn't just any horse. He was smart, loyal, quick, and felt like part of the family. One day, news of Max's beauty reached a wealthy businessman from the city, Mr. Smith. He arrived with his son to see the horse. The moment he saw Max, he was stunned. He immediately offered Mr. Adam a huge amount of money for him. But to everyone's shock, Mr. Adam gently refused. The villagers couldn't believe it. They whispered, "Adam is crazy. He refused a fortune, and he'll stay poor forever." But Mr. Adam stayed calm, as always. A few days later, Max disappeared. He vanished from the stable. Mr. Adam and Daniel searched everywhere, but the horse was nowhere to be found. The villagers laughed again. "See? He didn't even deserve such a horse. And someone must have stolen it. Probably that businessman." Daniel, heartbroken, asked, "Dad, how can you stay so calm when we just lost something so important?" Mr. Adam smiled and said, "My son, nothing is fully good or fully bad. Time will reveal everything." Daniel didn't understand. How could losing Max possibly be good? A few days later, something unbelievable happened. Early one morning, while working in the fields, they saw a cloud of dust approaching. It was Max, and behind him were 5 wild horses. The villagers were shocked. "Adam is so lucky!" they exclaimed. "What a blessing." Mr. Adam smiled gently. Maybe Max went to find his herd and brought them back. Even now, he stayed calm, no excitement, no pride. Daniel began training the wild horses. Days passed, and everything seemed to be going well, until one afternoon, a wild horse kicked Daniel off its back. His leg broke badly. Once again, the villagers whispered, "These horses were a curse, and he brought this trouble on himself." In pain, Daniel cried, "Dad, this time, something truly bad has happened." But Mr. Adam said softly, "My son, we cannot judge anything in one moment. Let time speak." Daniel still couldn't understand. The pain was too much. 1 week later, the country was suddenly thrown into war. Soldiers arrived in the village to take all the young men to the battlefield. Every boy was taken, except Daniel. His broken leg saved him. Many who were taken never returned. The village was filled with the cries of mothers and fathers mourning their sons. People came to Mr. Adam and said through their tears, "You are the lucky one. Your son survived." Mr. Adam sat next to Daniel and said with deep calmness, "Do you see now, son? When Max disappeared, we thought it was bad, but he returned with 5 more horses. When your leg broke, it felt like pain and misfortune, but that very pain protected your life." Daniel finally understood. Mr. Adam continued, "That is why, my son, when something good happens, don't get carried away. When something bad happens, don't lose yourself. Everything in life is temporary. Good or bad, only time can reveal its true meaning. We may not understand God's plan today, but one day we will. So be patient, be grateful, stay balanced in joy and in sorrow. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe something is happening in your life right now that doesn't make sense. But trust that God's plan is always greater than your understanding. Remember, whatever you're facing, good or bad, it will pass. If you liked this story, leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll meet again in the next one. Take care.